everyone. Today we'll be talking about one of the most anticipated topics of all time, the major updates of Stranger Things Season 4. But before we get into it, do me a favor and smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon for notifications whenever a new video is published. Let's get started. Stranger Things Season 4 has some huge inquiries to answer, following Season 3's explosive 77-minute finale, The Battle of Star Court. The Netflix sci-fi horror is going to be back for Season 4, even if its eagerly awaited return date is a bit upside down right now, which suggests all of these loose ends you have been losing stay over will eventually be ironed out. Actually, we hope so anyway. Netflix tweeted the primary teaser trailer on February 14, 2020. It could have been the perfect Valentine's gift for Stranger Things fans. There isn't currently an official release date on the table, and because of the coronavirus, we don't even know if it'll arrive in 2021. In fact, as you're close to see, it's entirely possible that it won't. But production has been in complete swing for a short time now, which shows we're one step closer to watching the new batch of episodes. The production challenges created by COVID-19 inevitably make predictions and consistent schedules very tricky to barter, especially as some scenes had been filmed already before the first lockdown and a greater part of the script was completed after the pandemic had emerged. Well, we have to patiently wait for Season 4 to arrive on our screens. While you wait for it to release, you can have some fun with some of the spoilers in this video. Stranger Things. Stranger Things is an American-origin television series which was produced by Duffer Brothers and was streamed on Netflix. The brothers serve as showrunners and are executive producers along with Sean Levy and Dan Cohen. It is a science fiction and horror television series. The series premiered on July 15, 2016 on Netflix for the first time. The first season shows us the investigation of the disappearance of a young boy amid supernatural events happening over the town, including the appearance of a psychokinetic girl. Then the second season pays attention to Will's side effects from being in the Upside Down, with its units crawling into the real world. The third season shows Eleven and Mike's relationship as the kids continue their battle against the Upside Down entities. The Duffer Brothers have developed the series a mix of investigative drama altogether with supernatural elements portrayed with horror, science fiction, and childlike sensibilities. Stranger Things was able to capture record viewership on Netflix and has a broad, active, and international fan base. The series has gained critical recognition for its characterization, pacing, atmosphere, acting, soundtrack, directing, writing, and homages to 1980s films. The series has received multiple awards and nominations with about 39 Primetime Emmy Award nominations, a British Academy Television Award nomination, and many more. The production. Speaking of the new season, the production had only been shooting for a month when production was shut down from Netflix in March of 2020. In an interview, the executive producer and director Sean Levy said that they shared the news with the cast and crew that they should be pausing production out of an abundance of caution. Although there weren't any sick crew members and no one was showing symptoms, it seemed like the right thing to do. On June 18, 2020, the writers of Stranger Things had announced on Twitter that they have finished writing the entire new season. Then on September 28th, it was reported that the filming of the season had resumed in Georgia. Since then, there has been a bunch of content related to the filming and what to expect in its fourth season. Most of this content was coming from Twitter. The official writers of Stranger Things even made a Twitter account to hold all the fans over until the release. They also showed a behind-the-scenes photo of Noah Schnapp, Caleb McLaughlin, and Finn Wolfhard during production, as well as some cute photos of the cast from last year. For those in search of more clues, Netflix released a video of Stranger Things 4 table read, which took place before the global health situation hit, which features all your favorite citizens of Hawkins, including Millie Bobby Brown, Winona Ryder, Natalie Dyer, Finn Wolfhard, Noah Schnapp, Caleb McLaughlin, Maya Hawke, and even David Harbour, who is indeed alive. Yep, that's right. As many viewers suspected, Jim Hopper survived the events of Season 3 finale. His fate was unknown after he convinced Joyce to make the Russians' machine self-destruct, even though Hopper was still trapped inside. However, the mid-credits teaser of the Season 3 finale is what made fans believe that Hopper hadn't died in the blast. The scene included Russian soldiers telling the American when deciding which victim to choose to feed to a captive Demogorgon. This led fans to believe that they knew who the soldiers were referring to, the one and only Jim Hopper. And the Season 4 teaser confirmed just this. Along with the trailer which sheds light on what happened to Hopper after the ending of the last season, the creators of the show, the Duffer Brothers, made a statement on what happened to the character back in February 2020. They were thrilled to verify that the production on Stranger Things 4 is now on the way and even more excited to declare the return of Hopper. Who will be in the Stranger Things Season 4 cast? The whole combo from Stranger Things 3 is told to return for Stranger Things 4, which includes Millie Bobby Brown, Finn Wolfhard, Gaten Matarazzo, Noah Schnapp, Caleb McLaughlin, Sadie Sink, Winona Ryder, David Harbour, Natalia Dyer, Charlie Heaton, Joe Keery, and Maya Hawke. In addition, Priya Ferguson, Cara Buono, and Brett Gelman have been forwarded to series regulars for Stranger Things Season 4, and the new season will also see the comeback of Matthew Modine as Martin Brenner, as shown in the second teaser trailer. New additions to the cast include Jamie Campbell Bower, Eduardo Franco, and Joseph Quinn as series regulars, with Robert Englund, Tom Vlachia, Nicola Dorico, Joel Stauffer, Sherman Augustus, Mason Dye, Tyner Rushing, and Joe Crest cast in roles that occur again. The characters in Stranger Things Season 4. Here are the characters that will be back in the new season, as well as some of the new ones you should look out for. The show's main cast will be returning in their previous roles on the show, such as Winona Ryder as Joyce, Millie Bobby Brown as Eleven, Caleb McLaughlin as Lucas, Noah Schnapp, and many more. In November 2020, the official Stranger Things Twitter account tweeted a welcome to all the new characters, as well as a description of them and an upside-down photo. The tweet included the following. Jamie Campbell Bower will be playing Peter Ballard, a kind-hearted man who works as a well-ordered person at a psychiatric hospital. Eduardo Franco will be playing Jonathan's, Charlie Heaton, new best friend Argyle, described as a fun-loving stoner who works as a delivery man for Suffer Boy Pizza. Joseph Quinn plays Eddie Munson, an audacious 80s metalhead who runs the Hellfire Club, Hawkins High School's official Dungeons & Dragons club. Hated by those who don't understand him and beloved by those who do, Eddie will find himself at the terrifying epicenter of this season's mystery. Tom Vlachia will play Dmitri, a Russian prison guard who befriends Hooper during his imprisonment. Described as smart, cunning, and charming, the question for Dmitri is, can he be trusted as Hopper plots his escape? Sherman Augustus plays Lieutenant Colonel Sullivan, an intelligent, no-nonsense man who believes he knows how to stop the evil in Hawkins once and for all. Mason Dye fills the role of handsome, rich kid Jason Carver, a jock who dates the most popular girl in school but finds his perfect world unraveling as a new evil threatens Hawkins. Nicola Dorico will play Yuri, a seedy and unpredictable Russian smuggler who loves bad jokes, cold hard cash, and crunchy-style peanut butter. And last but not least, Nightmare on Elm Street legend Robert Englund will play Victor Creel, a disturbed and intimidating man who is imprisoned in a psychiatric hospital for a gruesome murder in the 1950s. What to expect in Season 4? Many fans are wondering what to expect in Season 4. To be honest, the answer seems to be different from actor to actor. In an interview, Joe Keery, who plays Steve Harrington, revealed that this could be the scariest season yet. He stated, "Oh man, it's pretty amazing. The Duffer Brothers have really done it again. I know that this year, and I know I say this every single year, but this is definitely going to be a lot scarier than prior years, because last year was pretty dark." On the other hand, the Duffer Brothers describe the new season as comedic, and that there's a little more humor in it and a little more action, and it just has a different feeling in the past two seasons, which was set in the fall and a little drearier and scarier. Gaten Matarazzo said in an interview that the new season feels more mature. As we are growing older as people, we have to grow older as characters, he explained. They are confronted by this issue, but they embrace it and they use it to their advantage. They don't freak out when we get taller or when our voices drop or anything like that. They use it as ammunition for their writing based on those statements. What to expect emotionally is somewhat still unclear, but with the recent release of a teaser trailer, there's little more to gather on what is to be expected content-wise. In the video, we're taken into the laboratory where Dr. Brenner performed his experiments on the children, which was also last seen in the flashbacks in Season 1 and 2. A clock continues to tick in the background while kids chase toy cars around a rainbow track, which many might remember in relation to the Rainbow Room from Season 2. While someone's playing chess, a ball tumbles on a pegboard and a magic 8-ball says, "Signs point a yes." It also is very notable that all of the kids have shaved heads and hospital gowns just like 11 used to have back in Season 1. Lastly, we see what supposedly Dr. Brenner stalking the corridors, and we hear a voice that tells the children, "We have something very special planned for you today." And then the camera zooms ominously in on door marked 11. The trailer then ends with the voiceover, "11, are you listening?" And the young 11's eyes suddenly open wide in shock. There might be many questions in your mind right now. What's going to happen to Hopper? How will Season 4 be? What monsters will be back? And many more. So what do you think Season 4 will bring on? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. Before leaving, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell button for notifications on our future content. With that being said, see you in the next one.